Guys, little coop update for you. I can't really remember where I left off, but the ceiling and the walls are all done in the main hen house. I used a lot of these, they're just pine boards. They're the rough sawn pine boards. And for the ceiling on the coop where the hens actually stay for the night, I used my hand planer twice in 2 days, which was kind of cool. So I'm always happy when I get to use that. And then I used sanding blocks to sand it with the rough pine. Usually there's a smooth side and a rough side, but what I did was I looked to see sometimes the rougher side was in better condition, just in terms of knots and things like that. So I kind of picked which side I liked better, and both of them, no matter which side I used, I sanded it and got them all nice and smooth. I didn't do that for, it's a walk-in hen house. So I did that on the side where the hens actually stay, and I didn't do it on the walls for the walk-in part because I just didn't think that, who cares? You know, it didn't matter that much. So I didn't bother to do that, but those walls are all done. Kind of a cool thing that happens when we had a rough idea of what we were doing, but nothing was really set in stone. And one of the things that was kind of undecided, I think if it were up to George, he would have done nothing, but was the floor. As coincidence, luck, whatever would have it, I was able to scavenge. Somebody was making a mahogany deck. So I scavenged the end pieces of that mahogany decking, which looks like this. Unbelievable. It's beautiful. So I took all the pieces that I had, and it was like a big giant jigsaw puzzle. I will show it to you right now, but literally I made one cut. Other than that, I jigsawed them together. One of the things when you're doing decking or flooring is you don't want seams to line up. You want to stagger the seams. So I was able to stagger all the seams and make almost no cuts. So I don't know how that happened. That was just pure luck. Really kind of cool. Super durable. Water. This stuff, when everything else is gone, this stuff will still be around. And it's kind of funny because now our hen house has the nicest floors they have nicer floors than we do in our house, but it's kind of cool. So let's go and I'll show you the hen house floor. So here you can see, oops, I was able to jigsaw the pieces of this mahogany decking all together. They've moved a little bit, so I'm gonna, fix them. But you can see also, I don't know if you saw, last time you saw one roosting bar, and now I've covered both roosting bars with that rope. So we also have a little shelf here. One of the ways I coax them in every evening is with lavender, and I sprinkle little bits of lavender all inside the ledge there, and they come right in to eat their lavender, which is really funny. And that's the leftover rope that I'll probably use for another roosting bar somewhere. What's left to do in here is the storage area. I'm gonna, this mahogany decking came on pallets of mahogany, which is crazy. but I'm using those decking boards, or the pallet wood from the mahogany decking I'm going to paint it and put those walls up here to close that all in. Finish the floor, finish the wall in the storage area. I'm building some doors for the storage area, and then I just need to finish a couple pieces here where the door jamb. So yeah, so that's it. Oh, this is new. Cedar shingles on the front are done. Yay! I did try a different stain for the inside of the door. Not sure. We'll see. I did the gravel. So I finished, well, almost finished all the landscaping. The gravel around the run is done. I planted the plants here. I've got one more to plant in there. That spot right there is getting an October Daphne. I planted a hydrangea, which is beautiful. Took that from somewhere else in the yard, so now there's a spot. And you can see the irises on the back of the hen house run are in bloom. Oh, and I planted the arborvitaes too to shelter them from the wind. And I hung, shout out to Tracy. That bell is awesome. So when we open the chicken coop run, they hear their little bell. So that's one of the ways they know we're coming in. And there they are. So that's that. You can see another head of lettuce, their daily head of lettuce, almost gone. They love it. They're crazy. So I'm going to close that back up. That one's easier. So that's it. I hope you guys like the update. Stay busy, stay healthy, stay happy, and I look forward to seeing you guys again on the next update. Hopefully I'll have those doors done.